Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. In today's video, we'll start with our Bank Nifty analysis on monthly time frames, and then we will move on to Nifty, and then we will also do some analysis to find out some stocks for investing purpose also. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, I'm on a Bank Nifty chart on TradingView. This is a monthly time frame chart, so you can see that monthly Bank Nifty tried to make a new high in the month of April, and then it failed from there. The selling has started from here, and there was also a lot of buying which has come from. So what is this chart telling us? That market reached 20 period moving average, and from there's a lot of buying which came, and then it wanted to make a new high, then a lot of selling came, then again it came till 20 period moving average, then also buying came, and then finally it broke that level and it closed. It is still not closed, we have to wait for this month end, but it's a negative candle. If a lot of buying comes in the second half of this month, this candle can close positive. If that happens, then yes, there is a high chance of reversal. So let's watch out for that. And RSI is still at 48, it's not gone below 40. So what are we using in our setup? We are using a super trend, we are using a 20 period moving average and a 200 period moving average. When I say period, it can be the time frame on the chart. So if I am using a monthly chart, then it is 200 month chart moving average, and if it's a weekly chart, then 200 weeks moving average. So that's how you read it. So it's a very simple thing. So let's do one thing. Let's mark some levels here. Okay, let's mark this 50% candle. Okay, so this is a wick which I have marked, and you can see that this zone has been multiple times tested. Once, twice, thrice, fourth time, and now it's come back. And then let's look to the left and try to understand which are the levels which are significant for us. So if you see, this is a 50% candle and this is a 50% candle. So we need to understand one thing. In the last video also I have told you, and in many previous price action videos, you can check out that I have explained what are these 50% candles. Just to remind you again, 50% candle forms when there is a fight between bull and a bear, and both can be big institutions who are having big money who wants to move the market in their favor. So that only then these kind of candles form when there is a tug of war between both the parties. So now we have seen that, I'm just marking the high and low of the 50% candles. Now if you look at the left from wherever we have marked, this has become a zone. How many times it has tested this zone? You can keep going left and understand. Okay, on a monthly time frame, this is a pretty decent zone where the price has stayed for quite some time. In this period, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 months, then 5, 6, 7, okay, 8, 9, almost 10 months it has spent in this range from 32,600 to 32,743. So let's go to a lower time frame now. Let's go to a weekly time frame and understand. Okay, so now you can see this is forming a good double bottom for you. See, this was the previous bottom, which the low was 32155. Now what is the low here? 32290. So still there is 50-60 point. Let's see the low of the 32290. Okay, so still there is a room for 50-60 points, which market can cover easily, maybe on Monday. Because if this is the case, and if we look at futures chart with volume, we will be able to see a different story. So let me put up the volume here. Okay, so we have used the volume here. Okay, so we are near to a double bottom. So let's wait for it. Either market can retrace from here on a weekly time frame, or it can break this level, and you can see the nearest big support is our 200 period moving average. Whenever price reaches 200 period moving average, it will react to it definitely. So you can expect it to bounce back from that level, because there will be a lot of orders which are sitting at here. It's like most of the big institutions, mutual funds and all, they wait for the price to come into their zones where they want to purchase. So that is the reasons these critical, it's like waiting for a sale to happen during Dasara or Diwali, where you get things at a cheaper price. So this is how the mutual funds do shopping for their stocks. So the impact can be seen when this reaches near 200 period moving average. So this is on a weekly time frame. Let's go to a daily time frame now. So on a daily time frame, let's delete all the drawings. Okay, as you can see, we are in a very bear market. Why I'm saying so? You can notice that the price is always making a lower low and lower high, lower low, lower high, then lower low. This low is broken. Now this low is reaching to a double top level. Not able to pull this up. I don't know why. Let me try it again. Okay, so this way it is pretty clear now. So you can see this is our double bottom zone. So this is in this zone. That is the reason you have seen that there is a bounce which happened, which is called as a dead cat bounce. Whenever the price falls heavily, then there will be a small bounce. So you can see on a daily chart there was a bounce. Now we can expect the market to open below this level on Monday. It looks weak, and nothing is so positive about the overall global economy, so we can expect it to break it below this level. If it breaks, then definitely there will be one more big candle, and the price can come till this level. Okay, this is another level which I'm marking. So this can be the next zone for Bank Nifty. Okay, so this is what it is suggesting at this moment. Market can break this level, and once if the price again comes back to this level and it takes the high of this candle, then you can assume that the bottom is this. If any candle, any daily candle closes above this high, then you think of going long. It will not go immediately long, but it will be there in this zone slowly. Sometimes it will make candles to make you feel that it is going down. Sometimes it will move up, but slowly it will start moving up, and upon crossing the super trend, it will give you a confirmation. But till that time, but this is a short entry. If it breaks this high, you can go for long in banking stocks. So this is about Bank Nifty. Let's move to Nifty and understand what is happening there. Nifty is in a very different zone, and it is quite weaker compared to Bank Nifty. And there is also, you can see it has already broken the level. Double bottom, triple bottom broke with a full volume big candle. Definitely it is bearish. It is not a time to go long on Nifty. Okay, so we will go to higher time frames and mark our levels. Let's see if we can find a good level where the market can stop. Yes, this is a level. I'm marking only those levels where we are finding a lot of 50% candles, and it has spent a lot of time in this zone. So this is a very tight zone and very strong support for Nifty, which is from 15,300 to 14,100. And also this 200 period moving average is pretty close. So next support, big support, is 200 period moving average. RSI is 36. So let's move to monthly time frame. Monthly time frame, you can expect there can be a good support for Nifty at this level. It can sustain in this level for quite some time, and then if it comes out of this level, then we can expect the bottom has formed. So let's wait for it. But what if this level breaks? What if the super trend breaks? Then definitely we will have further downside till 13,800, and another level of support is coming at 12,544. I hope that doesn't happen, but let's wait and see what's happening. So this is about Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nifty looks weaker. Bank Nifty still you can expect some sideways market, but overall this is the trend. Now let's go and check out stocks. If any stock is giving an entry on a weekly time frame. So I don't see any stock closing above the weekly super trend. So we are not able to find any stock for investment right now, but you will be able to find a lot of stocks which are weak and can be shorted. So there are multiple things you can do. We can go to top stock research. Okay, and there are huge number of indicators here, huge number of screeners here, which you can use either for intraday as well as for your monthly investing or weekly investing plans. Whatever is your trading style, you can use this. So what we can do is we can go to a technical screener. These are all free sites which I'm showing, so expect some kind of ads to pop up. So we have ADX screener, Ichimoku Cloud, MACD, PSAR, ROC, Super Trend, everything is there. So we can particularly look for RSI screener, or money flow index screener is also pretty good. So let's look at RSI first. Overbought by or oversold by RSI will give you a, for example, oversold by RSI on a weekly time frame. And we are going to look only for future and stock options. So here we will get list of stocks which can be potential for us to invest. Sometimes these ads are too annoying. Okay, so I don't think these are F&O stocks. Yes, let me just check. Amar Raja Batteries, Alembic Pharma, Aditya Birla Capital. A lot of stocks are sitting at RSI 25, 26, but it is, yeah, but I think it's not the time where we should invest. Latest RSI is 13 for HCL Technologies. Previous RSI was 30. So there is nothing like, you can definitely scout for stocks which are like less than 30 and bounce can come. But when the market is a bear market, you can see this HCL Tech has gone to 13, which is very, very low, and there can be a bounce expected from here. Let's analyze this. Let's try to put this on TradingView charts and see what is it saying for us to notice. I'll show you one analysis which you can use again and do it for other stocks. So HCL Technologies is already there with us. So let's find it out. Yeah. So let's check the weekly chart on HCL Technologies. You can see RSI is 33, okay, below 30. On a daily chart, it can hit further lower, but I'm not getting a good entry in HCL Tech. Still, there is good room for it. I would definitely buy HCL at 836. So RSI is showing you lower, quite good an entry point, but 200 period moving average is a fantastic entry point for you if you want to buy this stock, because definitely there will be support from this level, and you can get a short trade with you can get a trade with a very short stop loss, which can be good for you in long term. So if the market bounces from here, your stop loss will be below this candle, which is above 200 period moving average, and then you can build it and wait for it to go up. But if it breaks your stop loss, it will be only this much. So this is how you analyze the stock. Don't blindly go by what I am saying. Always use technical analysis. Even if you watch TV and properly analyze those stocks which the TV anchors are saying also, if you find the right entry, you can make money. There is nothing, no rocket science in that. You have to always find zones the price will reverse. 220 are the major zones. If these two moving averages, you can find any stock which are near that 200 is the best place you can buy any stock or index, and it's a very strong support zone. So 220 period moving averages should be there on all charts for you to analyze. So let's look at Bitcoin also, and let's see what's happening there. Wow, it's at 19,000 now. So here you can see the price action is violated completely. It's not making a higher high. First it made a higher high, then higher low, higher high, then a higher low. But once this low is broken, and it has broken this support also, the next holding position is 200 period moving average for Bitcoin. But as you can see, there is a good selling which happened at this level. And see the volume of June 13 2020 versus the volume of 24th May 2021. Still this volume is less. Okay, there was huge buying at this level, and there also it moved weeks, it stayed here, and then suddenly it shot up from this to a new high. Now if the Bitcoin price crosses this 27,000 mark and closes above the 200 period moving average any day, then you can definitely think of going long in this. Things can change drastically from here. Otherwise, just wait and watch. So that's it for this week, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the analysis on Bank Nifty and Nifty, and do mention in the comments that what exactly you want to see, so that I can make videos accordingly. And thank you so much for watching.